the sheriff's office!
This brief video you're seeing being provided just this afternoon of a situation that was breaking yesterday on 12 News at 5. A standoff near Haysville that lasted into the late hours last night.
We now know Wichita police leading the investigation into what happened. Today we're learning a lot more about how it all eventually came to an end. Jacob Albrock joins us with those details. Jacob?
Mike, Rachel, let's go back to when this started just after 1 o'clock yesterday. Sedgwick County Sheriff's Office warrant team was trying to serve an arrest warrant to this man, Robert Cook. He had a warrant for failure to appear in court. That stemmed from an incident where he was accused of threatening to shoot a bail bondsman. Just before 3 then, a request was put in for a canine. That canine, police say, went through the home. It cleared every room with the exception of a bedroom. That's where Cook was, locked inside, just before this happened. So that was just before 4 o'clock. A short clip here of the Wichita Police Department providing to us. It's deputies breaking out the bedroom window. Investigators say Cook then fired multiple times. 2 deputies returned fire. Nobody was hurt in this exchange. Negotiators and SWAT were then called in. Wichita Police Chief Joe Sullivan says that during those negotiations, Cook made multiple statements that this was his, quote, last stand and that he would shoot at officers if they entered. Just after 9 o'clock last night, chemical munitions were deployed. At that time, SWAT officers heard more gunshots. Cook eventually resumed negotiations. Finally, just after 11:30 last night, he did surrender peacefully. This afternoon, Chief Sullivan lauded the efforts of negotiators and SWAT.
But what I'm very proud of is the restraint that we saw from the SWAT team, and equally important, the way that they work hand in hand with the negotiators. And while the SWAT team may have the more physical assignment, I can tell you that is an extremely emotionally draining to do hostage negotiations.
Cook is booked on 3 counts of aggravated assault of a law enforcement officer. Those charges could be updated, though, as the investigation in this continues. Rachel.